What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. It's my first game in AAA with the Reno Aces. And yeah, we're playing the Salt Lake Bees. And the Aces are terrible, 29-40. Oof. So here we go. Top of the first, batting third in the order. First at bat in AAA. Nobody on, 2 away. Cheney on the mound for the Bees. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. And the first pitch is inside with a four-seamer. Starting off AAA with a ball. The 1-0 pitch now from Cheney. Ooh, curveball off the inside corner, called a strike. Dude, not cool, man, not cool. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer above the zone there makes for a 1-2 count. Trying to avoid the strikeout here. Change up low and away, evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella. And a four-seamer low and away makes the count full. Payoff pitch on the way here from Cheney. Ooh, hot shot down the first baseline, but it goes foul. Doesn't go over the bag, so we're going to do the payoff pitch one more time here. We foul off a four-seamer at the top of the zone. The count remains full. Payoff pitch for the third time here. Pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Come on, Cheney. You can do it. Up and in. First base for free. My first plate appearance in AAA is a walk. We come back top of the third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Aces in the lead here. And I currently have no official at-bat as I drew that walk. Cheney's still on the mound for the Bees. And the first pitch is below the knees. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. The number 92 prospect overall in the minors, so that's kind of a bummer. Still in the top 100, but four-seamer there, fouled off down the right field line, and luckily gets down before the right fielder can get to it. So we have a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat from Cheney. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the inner third. And it's a 1-2 count as there was no chance of me catching up to that one. I was anticipating a little bit of off-speed there, but four-seamer below the knees on the outer third evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella. One good pitch. Yeah, swing and a miss at one in the dirt. 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout. And I'm still sitting at a 000 batting average here in AAA. We come back bottom of the third. Adele is at the plate for the Bees. Still a 2-0 ball game. Runner on first. Nobody out. 1-1 count for Adele. And it looks like he's probably going to be bunting here to advance the runner. Not a bad idea. Oh no, double play ball. We're going to throw to second. 5, 4, and 3. We go around the horn for the double play. That erases the base runners and puts 2 outs on the board. It's a thing of beauty there. Nothing wrong with going around the horn. Top of the fifth, we come back to it. Still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a strikeout on my line score. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out. Cheney still on the mound. And the first pitch from him is a four-seamer in the top of the zone. Got a piece and fouled that one off, so the count is 0-1 here. Second pitch of the at-bat. Fouled down the third baseline. And we have an 0-2 count in a hurry here, as I should not have swung at that slider, but curveball there off the outside corner makes for a 1-2 count. The next pitch, just below the knees of the four-seamer. That was a tough take. 2-2 the count now. Inside with a changeup makes the count full yet again. Third at-bat in AAA, and it's my second full count. Payoff pitch on the way from Cheney. Hot shot to the first baseman. Oof. That is unfortunate. That was 106 off the bat and right at him, so dang it. Bottom of the sixth, we come back. Bees are on top now. 5-2 the score. Soto is at the plate for them. He is 1 for 3 on the day with an RBI double and a run scored so far. He's hitting .218 on this season in AAA. 0-1 count with runners on first and second. Only 1 out. going to go double play there. Yep, 6-4-3. And that's all she wrote for the 6th inning. We're moving on. Top of the 7th, 5-3 ball game now. I'm standing in for the 4th time today, 0 for 2 with a walk on my line score. No batting average yet, as I have not gotten a hit. Runner on second, 2 away. Joyce is on the mound for the Bees. He hits 102 with a 4-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. And that 4-seamer at 100 is up and in. 1-0 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me that off speed right in the middle of the zone. It would be awesome. There it is, and out to left center field it goes. That's going to be a 2-bagger. No problem there. Easy stand-up double. No chance of really pushing that into a triple. So it is now a 5-4 ball game here in the top of the 7th. Me standing on second and 2 away. Yeah, first AAA hit is a double. I like it. That was 108 off the bat, by the way. We come back bottom of the 8th. It is now a 7-4 ball game. Bees in the lead. Palencia at the plate for the Bees with the bases empty and 1 away. Let's see what we can do with him. He's 0 for 2 on the day and has a 1-1 count in this at bat. And yep, we'll be able to catch this one on some Showtime action. Good stop, throw across in time. Flashing a little bit of leather there. And that is out number 2 in the bottom of the 8th. We don't need to see the replay there. And top of the 9th, I'm at the plate again. 1 for 3 on the day. 7-4 ball game. Runner on first, nobody out. And Pomeranz is on the mound for the Bees now in relief. He hits 98. No, it's at 96 on the 4-seamer. And 95 on the 2-seamer, and a knuckle curve that hits 86. First pitch is a 4-seamer on the inner third. Got a piece, fouled it away, and the count is 0-1. As long as I can avoid the double play, I think I'll be all right here. 4-seamer just off the outside corner. 1-1 the count. Gotta love, though, that 2X for all attributes. 4-seamer on the inside corner got me looking. 1-2 the count. Good spot for that one, bud. The 1-2 pitch from Pomeranz. Below the knees with a knuckle curve, and it's a 2-2 count. Come on, big guy. Do we have another full count in us in this at-bat? Let's see. The 2-2 pitch. Ripped into left center field again. And hit number 2 will also be for 2 bases. And now I have a pair of doubles for my hits in Double-A. And it's a 7-5 ball game with me standing on second and nobody out yet in the top of the 9th. I like it. I like it a lot. And the Aces take the loss here, 7-5, the final score in game number 1. A 2 for 4 day to start things in AAA. That is not bad at all. Let's move on to game number 2. Good Lord. I got quite the tickle in my throat today. And since this is game number 2, I'm going to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Here we go, top of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order. Daniel is on the mound for the Bees. He hits 95 with his 4-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. The first pitch from him. Right down the middle with the 4-seamer. Late swing, fouled away. And the count is 0-1 to start things here in game number 2. Second pitch from him. Below the knees with a 4-seamer. And it's a 1-1 count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Right back to the mound, but he gets a glove on that. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. And it's a 1-2-3 top of the first inning. Top of the 4th, we come back to it. Still no score. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Daniel in this at-bat. Here's a little floater out into right center field. Is that going to be another double? It sure is, as it hops over the wall. And a ground rule double has me standing on second yet again. How about that? First 3 hits in AAA are for 2 bases apiece. We'll take it. Top of the 7th, we come back to it. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. We are trailing the Bees 4-0 now. Nobody out, nobody on. Daniel's still on the mound for the Bees. And the first pitch of this at-bat, right back up the middle. This one's only going to be a single, though. We're not going to even pretend to push for a double on that one. And it's another 2-hit ball game for me in AAA. Gotta love that, right? Top of the 8th. 4-2 ball game now. Bees in the lead. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day with runners on second and third. Nobody out. Bachman is on the mound for the Bees. He has a 99-mile-an-hour two-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. And first pitch is off his leg. Oh, man. He manages to throw me out at first, but the runner does score from third, so it's a 4-3 ball game now with only 1 out in the top of the 8th. We'll take that. Bottom half of the inning, still a 4-3 ball game, and I'm going to get a fielding opportunity here. Bases empty, nobody out for Calhoun, who's 1 for 3 on the day and has an 0-2 count in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from Bacchus, and it's a shot right down the third baseline. We'll pick it up, throw to first in plenty of time. 1 away now in the bottom half of the 8th. And the Bees take the winning game number 2, 4-3, the final score there. It's not like I'm not trying to help the team here. Come on, guys. Let's move on to game number 3. So you can see the green flashing there on the stat bars. Everything's looking up and up so far in AAA. Top of the first now, runner on second, 1 away. And Daryl Hicks is on the mound for the Bees. He hits, looks like 92. If I can see that correctly, the background is really, really blending in well on that two-seamer. Cutter tops out at 90. First pitch from him. Inside corner with a slider. A little front door slider action. How about that? 0-1 the count after he snuck that one in on me. The 0-1 pitch. Slider below the knees on the outside corner. I swung at this one, got a piece and fouled it away. So the count moves to 0-2 in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch from Daryl Hicks. Outside with the slider. 1-2 the count. Now, the slider is his number 2 pitch here, so I'm waiting to see that fastball. 1-2 pitch on the way here. Ooh, check swing. No swing. Wow, okay, we'll take that. Check swing actually worked in MLB The Show 24. That's the first one for me so far. 2-2 the count, and the next pitch is a two-seamer inside. That runs the count full. We're looking at a payoff pitch yet again here in the top of the first inning. And it's a chopper to short. That's not going to get me a base hit. Nope, he throws across to get me with plenty of time. And that is the second out in the top of the first inning. Top of the third, it's a 5-2 ball game now when we come back to the plate for the second time. I'm 4 for 9 on the season, 0 for 1 on the day so far here. Bases are empty, only 1 out. Daryl Hicks still on the mound for the Bees. First pitch of this at-bat. Ripped right to the second baseman. Call that one an L4 because, man, that was a hot shot. And 1 pitch is all it takes for out number 2 in the top of the third. So we come back top of the 6th, 1 out, nobody on. 6-2 the score with the Bees in the lead. I'm 0 for 2 on the day now. Let's see what I can do against Daryl Hicks in this at-bat. Come on, big fella. You can do it. Cutter just off the inside corner. 1-0 the count. I got scared for a second like, oh no, another front door slider, but no dice. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch is a two-seamer almost in the dirt, and I swung on it and somehow fouled it away. Count moves to 1-1. Next pitch from Daryl Hicks. Reached out for a cutter off the outside corner. And a 5-3 putout is how that at-bat comes to a close. 2 away now in the top of the 6th. Bottom half of the inning, runner on first, nobody out. Soto at the plate for the Bees. He's 1 for 1 on the day, but he has a 1-2 count in this at-bat against reliever Hughes. We're going to try the double play. 5-4-3. There you have it. We go around the horn for a double play. And that empties the bases here in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 8th, we come back to it. Still a 6-2 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day with runners on the corners and 2 away. Going to give me my first dynamic challenge here in AAA. And, yeah, we're going to go for that driving in the run. We want those program stars. because we need those to get to the higher tiers of skill sets. First pitch of the at-bat from Kolarek. Oh, out in front of a slider. Wow, that guy's almost a Submariner with the way his arm drops on the delivery. But he does throw a 90-mile-an-hour sinker and four-seamer at 92, and that's all he's got that's quick. Next pitch, I ground out to the second baseman. Yep, 4-3, and that's all she wrote for the top of the eighth. And I fail on the dynamic challenge, so no program stars for me. Bees are going to take the win in this one, I think. Yep, 6-3 the final score. And they've taken all 3 games so far in this series. We're moving on to game number 4. And while that is loading in, I'm going to ponder what the heck I can do here. All right, top of the first, runner on first, 1 away. I'm batting third in the order, 333 the batting average here. Rosenberg is on the mound for the Bees. He hits 92 on the four-seamer, cutter at only 87. So first pitch, ooh, made me do a little dance with that four-seamer. That's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. After that one was well inside. The clouds look pretty cool right there. That's neat. I'm not going to lie, the cloud formations and things in this game are much improved over 23. Next pitch from him, though, is a four-seamer on the outside corner. Got a piece, fouled it away. The count is 1-1. Third pitch of the at-bat from Rosenberg. Four-seamer gets the call at the knees on the inner third. Man, brutal. 1-2 the count now. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat from Rosenberg. Popped up into shallow left field. Shortstop running out. Oh my gosh, how the heck? And we're all safe. It dropped in shallow left fields for a base hit, and everybody's safe. How about that, man? Little bloop. That's what you got to do. 2-0 the score now, top of the third. Bees in the lead as I come up to the plate for the second time. Runners on first and second. Only 1 away. Rosenberg still on the mound. And a hot shot to short. It's going to be a double play. 4-6-3. And that's all she wrote for the top of the third. First double play in AAA. Man, I am really bad at grounding into those. We come back, bottom of the third. 2-0 ball game. Bases loaded, only 1 out. Martinez at the plate for the Bees. He's 2 for 8 on the series, but only 0 for 1 so far today. And he's got a 1-2 count. We need that double play ball to preserve the 2-0 scoreboard. Wind up and the pitch from Rodriguez. Grounder to me. We'll throw to second. 5-4. And we got the 3. We go around the horn for a double play, and that ends things here in this half of the inning. We get out of the bases loaded jam thanks to that double play. Come back top of the 6th. 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. 2 outs, nobody on. Rosenberg still on the bump for the Bees. Wind up and the pitch. And we watch a four-seamer in the zone at 90 miles an hour, and it's an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Next pitch, way outside with a four-seamer at 91 miles an hour. And we have a 1-1 count. Apparently I should have grabbed something to drink before I recorded this video. But the 1-1 pitch from Rosenberg here. Off the plate away with a circle change, a little bit low too, so it's a 2-1 count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat is in the zone, fouled off the four-seamer. We have a 2-2 count now. Trying to see some more pitches from the guy. Come on. Oh, we got lucky. We were way out in front of a circle change, but somehow got a piece and fouled it away to preserve a 2-2 count. There's a little chopper to the left side. Third baseman misses. Shortstop picks it up, though, and manages to get me thrown out at first. And that's all she wrote for the top of the 6th. Soto showing off some arm there. All right, we come back bottom of the 8th. It's a 4-0 ball game. The Bees are in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on. Goebel at the plate for the Bees. He's 1 for 4 on the day with a .273 batting average so far this season. And he's got a 1-1 count in this at-bat. Let's see what the Aces reliever can get for us here. Hopefully a simple ground out. It's a bunt down the third baseline. Yep, slow roller. No chance of me getting that one to first. Well, I got it to first, but nowhere close to in time. So bunt for a hit works for Goebel. We come back top of the ninth, still a 4-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 5 for 15 on the series and the season. Rosenberg's still on the mound here with 2 outs and nobody on. He's going for the complete game shutout. And the first pitch is a 4-seamer above the knees, and we swung on it and missed. And it's an 0-1 count to start this at bat. 4-seamer above the zone there, swung on, fouled away, and the count is now 0-2. I see a 12-6 curve in my future here. Yeah, there it is, but it was off the plate away. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. Ooh, there's one. Made the third base coach duck as that one went foul down the third baseline. 1-2 the count. Oh, we fouled off a 4-seamer outside the zone and a little high. And it's still a 1-2 count here. Could be a full count, but I got to swing at everything apparently. 4-seamer just above the zone on the outside corner, fouled off again, and the count stays at 1-2. Pitch number 7 of the at-bat. Taken for a ball, circle change outside makes for a 2-2 count. Come on, big fella, put it in the zone. That's not it. Swing and a miss, a 1 in the dirt, 2-3 put out, completes the win for the Bees. And we have dropped all 4 games here so far in this series. Rather appropriately, this one, a 4-0 score. Let's move on to game number 5 here, shall we? Bright side, I'm not striking out too much, really, for being in AAA. So, top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. Kochanowicz? Yeah, I think that's how you say his name. He's on the mound for the Bees, and he hits 93 with his 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with a 12-6 curve, 1-0 the count. I probably could have pushed that one into right field, but why risk it? The 1-0 pitch. Changeup just below the knees on the outside corner. Had me a little out in front, so 1-1 the count after fouling that one away. Oh, 12-6 curve in the zone, inner third, just above the knees. And it's fouled off. 1-2 the count now. Giving away some souvenirs for the people in the stands. The 1-2 pitch. And it's a changeup below the knees, and I am swinging at everything again, still, whatever, however you look at it. 1-2 the count. Next pitch. Ooh, 4-seamer had me off balance, late swing, fouled away, and the count stays at 1-2 after 5 pitches. There's an easy take, 4-seamer outside, 2-2 the count. Batting average still up at a .313 for me here. Low and inside with a 12-6 curve makes the count full. So after 7 pitches, we're finally seeing a payoff pitch. Off the outside corner with the 4-seamer, and I'm standing on first base for free. We will take it. Bottom of the second, still no score. Nobody out, nobody on. Martinez at the plate for the Bees. He's got a 1-2 count and a .243 batting average on the season. Little grounder to me. We'll throw across the diamond. Easy play. 1 away here in the bottom of the second. Still bottom of the second, except now we have a runner on first and 2 away. Adams is standing in for the Bees with a .283 batting average on the season. He's got a 1-2 count on this at-bat. Let's see what we get for the pitch from Jameson. Simple ground ball to me. We'll throw across to first. And that's all she wrote for the bottom of the second. 2 innings have come and gone, and we are still currently sitting with no score. We come back top of the third, runner on first, 2 away, and I'm standing in. .313 batting average, no official at-bat as I drew a walk in my first plate appearance. And Kochanowicz is still on the mound for the Bees. And we take the strike as the runner took off for second, and he steals it successfully. So now we have a runner on second and 2 away here, and an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Kochanowicz. And we foul off a 4-seamer at the top of the zone on the outside corner, and the count is now 0-2. More souvenirs for the kids in the stands there. The 2-strike pitch off the plate away with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me that in the zone. That would be great. 4-seamer above the zone, and I almost swung at it. 2-2 the count. Holy cow, that was tough. Oh, and he got me with the 12-6 curve, low and away. Had me way out in front. It's all triggered up with that 4-seamer that I almost swung at, and yep, that's all she wrote for that at-bat. It's a K next to my name here. Top of the 6th, 1-0 ball game. B's in the lead, and I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. 0 for 1 on my line score, though, with a walk. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat from Kochanowicz. Hits me with that 12-6 curve, and no contact made with that swing. 0-1 the count. Second pitch, way outside with another 12-6 curve, and the count moves to 1-1. Come on, big shoots, put one in the zone. That's not it. 4-seamer below the knees. 2-1 the count. All right, he hasn't found the zone in this at bat yet. That one's called a ball. It's on the outside corner there. Pitch number 4. Yeah, that's a strike, dude. 3-1 the count, though. And the 12-6 curve off the plate away gives me first base for free with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. I mean, I'll take it. Walks are walks. 0 for 1 day for me at the plate now with a pair of walks as I'm standing in the top of the 9th. The runner on first, nobody out. 2-0 ball game, B's in the lead. And Pomeranz is on the mound for the B's in relief. He hits 96 with the 4-seamer. And that's all he's got. Well, the 2-seamer, I guess, hits 95. That's pretty quick, right? The first pitch from him is a knuckle curve that I send into the gap in right center. So we have yet another double here in AAA. And the runner from first is going to score without a play. And it's a 2-1 ball game now in the top of the 9th. That's a thing of beauty right there. And top of the 10th, it is a 2-2 ball game. Runner on second, 2 away, and I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI double and a run scored on my line score. No program stars in this one as we have the runner in scoring position, and we're just going to try to drive in the run. Can't do that if they give me the intentional walk, so the dynamic challenge should be canceled there. And we're standing on first base yet again for free. The Bees end up walking it off, though. Did they do it in 10, or did we go further into the game? Let's see. Nope, 10 innings, they walk it off. Final score 3-2. Oof, it's a rough series. Let's head into the 6th and final game of this series in AAA. And hopefully we can get a win out of this one. A little bit of rain falling here. And top of the 1st, runner on first, 1 away. Cheney on the mound for the Bees again. He still hits 95 on the 4-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, up and in. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. My batting average has risen to a .333 coming into this one. In the second pitch, I ground to the shortstop. 6, 4, and 3. It's a double play again. And that ends things here in the top of the 1st. No luck for me, even with the rain. Top of the 4th, we come back. Bees are up 1-0. I'm standing in for the 2nd time. I'm 0 for 1 on the day. The bases are empty. There's nobody out. And the first pitch from Cheney is up and in with a 4-seamer. 1-0 to start this at-bat. Really like to see a curveball right down the middle, bud. That's not it. 4-seamer up and in again. 2-0 the count. And with this rain that's fallen, I'm more than happy to let him pitch himself into a hole. That's fine by me. 4-seamer in the top of the zone on the outer third gets the call. 2-1 the count. Ooh, we foul off that 4-seamer just a little bit low from the center of the zone. And the count is now 2-2. There's a good ripper into right field, but that gets caught by the right fielder. Call that one an L9. At least that's the way I'd see it. It was only 89 miles an hour off the bat, but still, that's a line out in my mind. Bottom of the 5th, we come back to it. White is at the plate for the Bees. Runners on first and second, only 1 out. And he's got a 1-2 count. He's not having a good series here. He's like 2 for 15 or something. And that one's a fair ball down the third base line into the corner. And the throw in to me at third is not going to be in time to get the runner. So it's a 2-0 ball game. Runners on the corners now with only one out in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 6th, we come back to it. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. 3-0 the score. Runners on first and second, only one out. And the first pitch of this at-bat is a curveball in the dirt on the inside, or off the inside corner. 1-0 the count to start things here. Next pitch from Cheney. Finds a hole in the left side into left field. That's going to score the runner from second. And we have runners on first and second now with only one out, and it's now a 3-1 ball game. Gotta love a ground ball with eyes. Top of the 7th, we come back. It's a 3-3 ball game, and I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day with that RBI single. And I get an intentional walk. They don't want any part of me at the plate on this at-bat, so runners on first and second now with 2 away in the top of the 7th. Bottom half of the inning, the Bees have come alive. It's an 8-3 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. Cracker Jack working for them. And Palencia is at the plate for the Bees currently. 2 for 3 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series. And he's got an 0-1 count against Bacchus, who's on the mound in relief for the Aces. The 0-1 pitch. It's an easy ground ball here. We'll throw across the diamond. Lazy throw still gets him by a lot. And that's all she wrote for the bottom of the 7th. That ground ball out stops the bleeding as the Bees have taken an 8-3 lead here after 7 innings. We come back top of the 9th, still an 8-3 ball game. Runner on first, 1 away, and I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Soriano is on the mound for the Bees out of the bullpen. He hits 96 on the sinker and 101 on the four-seamer, slider at 93, and a slurve at 89. Oh, that slurve was filthy. Just above the knees on the inside third, and it's an 0-1 count to start this at bat. Wow, this guy's only in AAA with that kind of a pitch. Ooh, swing and a miss at a four-seamer at 100 miles an hour on the inner third, and it's an 0-2 count in a hurry. Holy mackerel. The 2-strike pitch from Soriano. Blew the four-seamer right by me. Hits me with the gas, and man, he knocked me right out there. 3 pitches is all it takes for the strikeout. Oof, so much for clutching that one. The Bees take the series. They win game number 6, 8-3 the final score, and they sweep all 6 games from us. Oof, that hurts. That hurts a lot. But on the bright side, we still got a hit. We're racking up some RBIs here in AAA, so that's a thing of beauty. Getting a bunch of walks as well. So yeah, that's the first AAA series for me, but it's over. So this episode's going to be over. For those of you still hanging out with me, I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.